Every morning, long before you speak a single word, long before the world knocks on your door, a battle begins inside your head. And most people never even realize they're fighting. They wake up, already defeated, already drowned in doubt, already carrying the weight of their past failures, already running from storms that exist only in their imagination. But not you. Not anymore, because today you face a truth most men never dare to confront. Your mind is your battlefield, and every thought, every fear, every hesitation is an enemy disguised as comfort. Doubt whispers. Procrastination lies. Fear paralyzes. These are the silent assassins of your potential. They don't attack loudly. They kill quietly, slowly, softly, and you've been letting them win for years. But this war ends now. You build mental strength the same way you sharpen a sword, through fire, through struggle, through relentless pressure. You don't get stronger by running. You get stronger by standing your ground when your mind tries to pull you back into the shadows. Remember this. A lion becomes fearless, not because he never faces danger, but because he refuses to back down when danger comes. And you've been backed into corners, pushed into darkness, trapped by your own thoughts. But the fact that you're still here means something powerful. You're not done, so rise. Stand tall in this invisible war. Look your doubts in the eye and say, I run this battlefield. Not you. This is your mind. Your territory? Claim it. Everyone talks about confidence as if it's some magical feeling, something that just appears when life becomes easier. But the truth is brutal and simple. Confidence is not an emotion. It's evidence. Evidence of your habits. Evidence of your discipline. Evidence of the promises you keep to yourself. If you want to respect yourself, stop breaking your own word. That is where weakness is born, in the small moments when you tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. When you decide that pain isn't worth it, you choose comfort over progress. Every time you do that, you teach your mind one thing. I can't trust myself. And when you can't trust yourself, confidence dies. But here's the beauty of discipline. It rebuilds that trust. Rep by rep. Day by day, moment by moment. Discipline is the spark that lights the fire inside you. It's the invisible power that turns an ordinary man into a giant. It's the voice inside you that says, do it anyway. Even when you're tired. Even when you're terrified. Even when you feel absolutely nothing. Confidence is earned in silence. In the early mornings, in the late nights, in the lonely hours where no one claps, no one praises, no one even sees your effort, but your mind sees it. Your soul feels it. And every small victory adds another brick to your foundation. You want confidence? Then earn it. Not through words, but through discipline, because discipline builds consistency. Consistency builds progress. And progress builds unshakable, unstoppable, undeniable confidence. Most people spend their lives running from pain, avoiding it, fearing it, resenting it. But champions, warriors, kings, they do the opposite. They face it. They embrace it. They master it. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Pain is the forge where your character is created. Look back at your life. Think about the moments that truly shaped you. Not the easy ones. Not the comfortable ones. The painful ones, the heartbreaks, the failures, the betrayals, the losses you swore you'd never recover from. Those moments didn't destroy you. They refined you. They burned away the weak parts of you and revealed the strength you didn't. No, you had. Every scar you carry is proof that you've walked through fire and you're still standing. That's not weakness. That's power. But you need to stop hiding your wounds. Stop pretending you're unbroken. Stop burying your hurt so deep that it turns into fear. Instead, convert it. Turn your pain into fuel. Turn your frustration into focus. Turn your anger into action. Every storm you survived made you stronger. Every night you cried made you tougher. Every moment you thought you were done made you unstoppable. Pain is not the end. It's the beginning. It is your fire. It is your weapon. use it. A strong mind cannot survive in a weak environment. That's a rule of life, a law of growth, and a truth most men ignore until it's too late. Look closely at the people around you. Are they pushing you forward or pulling you down? Are they sharpening you or dulling you? Are they challenging your greatness or comforting your excuses? Because your environment is shaping you even when you don't notice. And the wrong environment kills potential faster than failure ever could. You cannot become a lion in a field of sheep. You cannot become a warrior surrounded by cowards. You cannot rise if everything around you is pulling you back into the mud. Sometimes the hardest part of growth isn't learning something new, it's letting something go. Letting people go. Letting old versions of yourself die. Not out of anger. Not out of ego. Out of survival, you need people who challenge your mind. People who demand your best. People who tell you the truth, not what feels comfortable. People whose presence forces you to level up. Iron sharpens iron, but rust destroys everything it touches. Protect your circle. Protect your energy. Protect your ambition. Because your environment is either the wind behind your wings or the chains around your ankles. Choose the wind. There is a version of you stronger, sharper, more disciplined, more confident, and he's waiting. But he's not waiting for motivation. He's not waiting for the perfect day. He's not waiting for fear to disappear or for life to get easier. He's waiting for you to move. Action is the bridge between who you are and who you want to be. Nothing changes until you do. Nothing grows until you take the first step. Nothing becomes real until you stop talking about your potential and start using it. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're not behind. You're simply not moving. But the moment, the exact second, you choose action over excuses, everything shifts, confidence rises, strength builds, clarity appears, action rewrites your identity. Action is the birthplace of momentum. Action is the cure to fear, to doubt, to hesitation. Stop waiting. Stop overthinking. Stop wishing for a sign. This is your sign. This is your call to rise. This is the moment everything changes. Step into the arena. Even if you're scared, even if you're exhausted, even if you feel completely unready. Because the truth is this: success doesn't belong to the strongest. It belongs to the ones who act again and again and again, no matter how they feel. The man you want to be is real. He's close. He's ready. Now move toward him and don't look back.